Hello, dear teachers. How are you all doing? Hi, I'm Dr. Padmavati Tungaturthi from Teachconnect. These days, conducting the assessment is one task, and filling up the progress card has become another Herculean task. How are we going to fill up the holistic progress card which is issued by the CBSE? That is for the National Education Policy. The holistic progress card is supposed to be connected to the national education policy. Therefore, when we are conducting an assessment, we are always worried, and it's a real pain for us to connect the activities with the holistic progress card. Therefore, I'll make it easy for you. It is generally the teachers have to do a lot of preparation, say 80% of the preparation for the holistic progress card to understand what are the components to be written, and that will be a second only to write the components in the progress card as it is. Holistic progress card. It got to be a holistic one. For that, are you aware of the National Curriculum Framework booklet for the foundation stage? Section 2.1. This section 2 is very important. Now I'll run you through the section 2, wherein you will know what is a domain, what are the domains which are there for the foundational stage, how the domains will be useful, from the domains what are the curricular goals, from the curricular goals what are the competencies which you are going to work upon. From the competencies you got to have learning outcome. From the learning outcome, what's the activity which you are going to give to the student? It's a funnel. One after the other need to be followed. Otherwise, it is not possible to fill up the holistic progress card. Let me just take you through the booklet as well as the domains in it. In order to write the holistic progress card, it is important for the teachers who are filling up, this is specifically for the foundational stage, to know and understand that the National Curriculum Framework for Foundational Stage booklet consists of the domains what the teacher is going to fill up in the holistic progress card. National Curriculum Framework for Foundational Stage is the booklet issued by CBSE in order to fill up this holistic progress card. It is necessary for the teachers to locate this book, and for your convenience, I'll place it in the description box. While watching this video, you can look into it. Then, if you can understand the components of this national curriculum framework, you go into the table of content. Chapter 2 will have the definition, aims, curricular goals, competencies, and learning outcome. From aims, we got to understand what are the curricular goals. From curricular goals, competencies have to be derived. Thereafter, the learning outcome as to what the student is going to understand. This is the curriculum goals page, and let me just show you that there is section 2.1. In that, aims, curricular goals, competencies, and learning outcomes are available. In this one following the other, go to this page, the page number 2.1, and in that the sections are there. The section is 2.1, and 2.3 section has curricular goals, wherein the domains physical development, socio emotional and ethical development. Domain 3 is cognitive development. Domain 4 is language and literacy development. Domain 5 is aesthetic and cultural development. Aestheticness is also important for the student. Therefore, now the domains will be there, and from the domains, you need to know the curricular goals. One domain can have many curricular goals. For foundational stage, three curricular goals are there for each segment, and next you will have aesthetic one also. In the domains, you have curricular goals, where CG is called the curricular goal, and from there, physical development domain has competencies which are donated by C. CG is the curricular goal, and C is denoted as competency 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, that way. Therefore, the teachers are supposed to know what are the domains, what are the curricular goals, what are the competencies. Then we will come to the activity part of it. For the activity, we need to understand the learning outcome for this. For this, there is another booklet. Teachers are supposed to know what are the curricular goals, how to create those learning outcomes, and in that learning outcomes, what is that they are going to do today for the specific learning outcome. You must have seen that there are various kinds of activities which are done in the class. Only one activity is being given. Why one activity is being given here? The student can sample what is one activity over here. If you can look at these curricular goals 2 and curricular goals 3, you must take up one competency. If we are working in, say, practices basic self-care and hygiene for curricular goal 1, what's the activity which you have given? If you are working on domain socio-emotional and ethical development, curricular goal is 4, and in that you need to have C 4.1, 4.2. What is it you are using in the classroom to create that learning experience for the children? All the domains are given, all the curricular goals are given, all the competencies are given. If you can note down, all other curricular goals are 3, but for aesthetic and cultural development, there are 4 curricular goals. You can go through one after the other. There is no hurry at all. This Dasara vacation is there for you all to understand these. And before you give the progress card, you must be thorough with these domains, curricular goals, and competencies what you are going to test for the student. This is how, if you are thorough with the domains, curricular goals, competencies, then afterwards learning outcomes will follow. I will also share the learning outcomes booklet for the pre-primary wherein it is given in the form of goals. I'll put that link in the chat box, and also the link for the National Curriculum Framework Foundational Stage. I will share it in the description box. Please watch. There is no choice for us now. We got to follow this. Better do it with joy. Thanks for watching. Also visit our website www.teachconnect.in for more blogs on how to fill up the holistic progress card. Thank you.